Hi, we're just going to go through the in-car control switches that you would need to know about if you're doing your driving test now on a Seat Ibiza car. As you can see, we have the steering wheel here, and if you want to operate the lights, you go to the right of the steering wheel, and there's a switch back there on the dashboard to operate the lights. Currently the light switch is set to 0, as you can see, which means the lights are off. If I turn it once to the right, it means the side lights are on, and if I turn it once more to the right, that means the dip lights are on. That's the standard symbol for dip lights. Now if I want full beam lights on, as you can see at the other side of the steering wheel, you have the indicator lever. If I push the indicator lever forward like so, I get a blue light on the dashboard. That's it there, and that means the full beam lights are on. Now if I pull the the indicator lever backwards, that means I'm going back to dip lights again. The blue light's gone off the dashboard and the dip lights are still on, so that means that I'm using the dip lights now. If I want fog lights on, I pull out the light control switch once and I get a green light here, it means the front fog lights are on. If I pull it out a second time, that means the back fog lights are on. On the dashboard I get an orange light, or an amber light if you may. And now to turn off turn off the fog lights, I push the lights control switch in twice, twice, and to turn off all the lights in the car, I turn the light switch back to 0, which means the lights are now off. The horn or the hooter in the car is in the middle of the steering wheel, so if I push anywhere here when the car is on, as it is now, if I push anywhere there at all, I get the hooter sound. The wiper control switch is at the back of the steering wheel on the right. Here we are. If I push it down once, or if I hold it down, the wipers work, and when I let the wiper control lever go, then it popped up to off again. That's just if you want one quick wipe of the windscreen. Now if I want the wipers to work, the front wipers to work intermittently, I pull the wiper lever switch up one level. If I want the front wipers to work continuously, I pull the wiper control switch up a second level, and if I want the front wipers to go fast, I pull the wiper control switch up third level. Now to turn off the wipers, then I push down 3 levels, once, twice, 3 times. Now with the back wiper, if I push it away from it, if I push the wiper lever control switch away from me, that's the back wiper working, and if I want water in the back windscreen, I push it further away from me, like so. If I let it go, then it stops the water from flowing on the back windscreen, and I pull the wiper lever control switch towards me, and the back wiper switch is off. If I want the front water on the front windscreen, I pull the wiper lever control switch towards me, just like that, and I get a couple of automatic wipes on the windscreen as well, which stop after 2 or 3 wipes. Now, if I want to operate the air control switches in the car, this is my temperature control switch here, blue, which means the setting is currently set to cold, and if I go round like that and it came to the orange, that means the hottest setting would be on. That's the level of fan I have on in the car, and this is the switch for where the blown air has been distributed in the car. Then this is the air intake control switch, which generally you wouldn't use unless you want to stop a stench from coming in from the outside. Down here then, below the gear stick in the car, is the hazard lights. If you press it once, the hazard lights go on, press it again, the hazard lights go off. And this is the door open switch, and this is the door lock switch, and this is the back window heater switch. So if I press the back window heater switch, the back window heater is on, helps clear the back window of any mist or fog, and if I turn it off, the back window heater switch is now off. Use that switch sparingly because it uses a lot of fuel. Now, that's all the switches you need to know about if you're doing a driving test in a Seat Ibiza car, of the in-car control switches. If you have any queries on any of these switches, give us a ring on 087 7811 409. or see our website on or at www.drivinglessonscork.ie. Thank you.